Good morning dear students, welcome back to EVS class. Today we are going to study about the chapter that is working together. In this chapter we have completed already two parts. Today already we have completed about the working in a family and working in the school. Okay, so these two concepts we have studied in the first and second part. Is it? So in today's class we are going to discuss about the working in the neighborhood. Is it? So here third concept, that is working in the neighborhood, that we are going to discuss in this part 3. See, in neighborhood. So first we have to know that what is the difference between neighborhood and neighbors. See, neighbors are nothing but these are the people who live around our house. Neighbors are nothing but the people who live around our house, that is called as the neighbors. Then what is the meaning of neighborhood here? Neighborhood is nothing but it is the places which are present around our house. Okay, neighborhood is nothing but these are the places which are present around our house, that is called as the neighborhood. Neighbors are nothing but the people who are living around our house, and the neighborhood nothing but the places which are present around our house. So this is the difference between neighbors and the neighborhood. Suppose consider your home is there in one area. So in that area, how many people, the peoples who are living around your house, you suppose consider that may be your cousins, that may be your aunt, uncle, or your friends' parents. So those are called as the neighbors, and neighborhood nothing but the places which are present around your house, that may be a market, hospital, post office, police station. Okay, so these are called as the some neighborhood. Understood? Neighbors are nothing but the people who are living around our house, and neighborhood nothing but the places which are present around our house, that is called as the neighborhood. So see this picture. In this picture, see in this picture, here one girl is there, here his parents, her parents, and here one boy is there, his parents. Okay, so here the left side home, which is neighborhood of the right side house. The left side house is neighborhood of left side house. Is it? So in this we can identify the neighborhood. Then what is the neighbors? Whatever the people. So these are called as the people who are living around our house are called as the neighbors. So by seeing this picture you can understand what is the difference between neighbors and the neighborhood. Is it? So dear students, so we will move forward. See the first point, that is neighbors help each other in need. Okay, whenever you are in a need, or whenever our neighbors are in need, we have to help them. Is it? So this is the way to behave with our neighbors. If we help them, then obviously they will also help us. Is it? So we have to help them when they have need. So see the picture, neighbors help each other in need. Okay, here this man who is helping here this man who is helping to that old man. Okay, so like that you have to help our neighbors. If we help them, they'll also help us. Is it? So that's why we have to keep a strong bonding between our neighbors. So this is the one point, that how to behave with our neighbors. See the next point, that is neighbors share things. See the picture. So here the neighbors, they are sharing their things whenever they have need, no, at that time they share some things, they share whatever they have, the things that may be anything, is it? So when our neighbors are in a need of something, then we have to help them, we have to share our things, is it? So whenever we need the things, whenever we are in a condition, we want on that, one time we want some help, at that time they also share some things with us and they also help us. So that's why, so when they are in need, we have to help them, we have to share our things. Okay, so by seeing the picture you can understand how they are sharing their things. Okay, so like this only you have to share your things, you have to help your neighbors. Next, third one, that is neighbors share each other's joy and sorrows. See here, girl and boy is there. Here boy is who is giving cake to her and she is giving gift to that boy. It means they are celebrating the birthday. It means by seeing this picture you can understand they are sharing their joys. They are sharing their joys. With that joys only we have to share our sorrows also. Okay, so whenever our neighbors they need help, we have to help them, we have to share the things, we have to share our each and every joys and sorrow with our neighbor. So this is the one kind of how to behave with our neighbors, is it? So this is about the third point. Next, see, we keep our neighborhood clean. We have to keep our neighborhood. So here we have to keep our neighborhood clean. It shows the good habit. So that's why we have to keep our neighborhood clean by throwing the garbage in the dustbin, by cleaning our neighborhood. We have to keep our neighborhood clean and safety, is it? So this is the one point. Next, fifth one, we help our neighbors like a family. Okay, how we help in our family, to your mother, to your fathers, or to your grandparents. So like that only you have to help your neighbors and consider them as your family, is it? So what you have to do, you have to help our neighbors like they are family. Okay, we have to consider them as our family and we have to help them. Next, never play loud music. We never play the loud music. So if we play the loud music, then it will disturb to our neighbors only, is it? So that's why don't play loud music. Okay, if you want to listen the music, then you have to play in a low sound. Okay, so make the low volume and after that you should listen that music, but never play music in a loud, in a high volume. So if we play the music in a loud, then it will disturb to our neighbors only. So that's why don't play the loud music. Okay, so these are the 6 points, 6 important points that how to behave with our neighbors. What is the first point? That is neighbors help each other in need. Okay, when they are in need, we have to help them, and when we are in a need, they also help us. So we have to help each other. This is the first. What is the next point? That is neighbors share the things. Neighbors, they share their things when they need help, when they need something. At that time you have to share your things with your neighbors. Third point, that is neighbors share each other's joy and sorrows. Here neighbors, they share their joy and sorrow with you, and you also sharing your joys and sorrow with them. So like that you have to create a good bonding between your neighbors and you, then it will create a strong bonding between you and your neighbors. So once we create a strong bonding between our neighbors, means when we are in need they obviously help us, is it? So try to create a strong bonding between your neighbors. Okay. And fourth one, that is we keep our neighborhood clean. We have to keep our neighborhood clean. We have to throw the garbages, we have to throw the dust in the dustbin only, don't throw here and there. Okay. So this shows the good habit. Fifth point, that is we help neighbors like a family. We have to help our neighbors like considering them as the family. Next, we never play loud music. We never play the loud music. If we play the loud music, it will disturb to our neighbors. So don't disturb them. If you want to listen in a, just keep that voice volume in a low manner, and after that you have to listen that. So never play the loud music. So this is about how to behave with our neighbors, how to create a strong bonding between our neighbors, how to help them, how to love them. So these all things we learned in this class. So you just see the wrap up part, means what we have discussed in the chapter. Working together. First one, that is in a family. See, the members should take care of each other. Whatever the family members are there, you have to take care of each other. You have to love each other. We have to help each other. Okay. So second point, we should help our elders in their work. Okay. It means we have to help our parents, our grandparents or your siblings, that is elder sister or elder brother. If we help them, if we love them, they will also love you and take care of you. So what you have to do, you have to take care of each other and you should help our elders when they are in some work. We have to help them. So this is about the in family, how to work together with our family. Next thing, that is in school, how to work together in school. We should share the things with our friends in the school. We should share our things, that may be a pencil, eraser, books or lunch boxes. Okay, so it may be anything. We should share the things with our friends, classmates. Okay, the next point, that is we should work and play together. Okay, we should work together means what kind of work? That may be a study, that may be a playing. Okay, so these all things we have to work together and we have to play together in the ground. So this is about the in school. Next thing, that is in neighborhood, how to behave with our neighbors. In today's class only we have discussed, that is we should help each other when they are in need. We should keep our neighborhood clean and don't play the loud music. Okay, we have to share the things, we have to share joys and sorrow with our neighbors. So these things we have studied in this chapter. So dear student, hope you understood whatever we have discussed in this class. So what we have discussed in this chapter, that is working together. So working together is nothing but we have to work together with our family members, with our neighbors, with our school teachers, friends and classmates. So this is the thing they have given in this chapter. Hope you understood. So we will stop here only. In the next class we will discuss about the new chapter. So dear students, we will meet in the next class with the new chapter. Till that, dear students, bye bye, take care, have a nice day.